Hi, this is Thomas Krall with Alpha Concepts Firearm Training and Armory, and today I'd like to discuss the renewal process for the Illinois Concealed Carry License. The Illinois Concealed Carry License is valid for a period of 5 years, and after 5 years, you've got to renew. So there is another training class and another live fire qualification that you're going to have to go through. The training class is not going to be 16 hours like your original license. It's only going to be 3 hours. And the live fire is going to be identical. The live fire, just to remind you, is 30 shots, 10 at a distance of 5 yards, 10 at a distance of 7 yards, 10 at a distance of 10 yards. So you've got to maintain a 70% hit ratio. That's 21 hits on target at those distances. So that live fire qualification hasn't changed. You're going to also need to draw your firearm from concealment. That also hasn't changed. So the classroom portion will discuss the use of force in defense of dwelling, defense of person, defense of other property. Laws can and do change, or maybe you just need a little refresher. This is also going to discuss the Firearm Owner Identification Card Act, any changes, any keynotes that are important to be reminded about, and also your responsibilities and safety as a firearm owner. Safe storage and handling and the basic safety rules will also be discussed in the class. Then once you have your training certificate, you would reapply very much the same way as you did in the first case. So you're going to need to go to the Illinois State Police Firearm Services Bureau website. You would then go on log into your account, and you would click to renew. And it's also important that you do this. I would recommend 120 days before your license expires. That's because the state has 120 days to process your renewal application, the same as they have 120 days to process your original application. And what you don't want to have happen is you don't want to have your license expire and your new one not arrive yet. Now, in the law, it does say that your license is still valid if you have applied. The problem is, if you get pulled over, how do you explain to a police officer, hey, I know it says it's expired, but I applied. So it's probably just a really good idea to do the application process 120 days before your license expires, so you don't have any of those issues. So it's really a very straightforward process. You've gone through it before, but it's going to be simplified this time. You're not going to need the full 16 hours of training, only 3 hours of training. And if you have any additional questions, feel free to leave a reply, and I'll do my best to answer those questions for you. We're going to begin having training classes in the late 2018. We began training in September, October of 2013. We were one of the first instructors in the state to start training students, and hopefully we'll be one of the first instructors in the state to start retraining students on Illinois Concealed Carry. What you can do if you'd like to sign up for our waiting list, it's a no obligation waiting list. Simply just go to our website, www.alphaconcepts.com, and send us an email. Let us know that, hey, I just want to be notified about the waiting list. And what we'll do is once we begin scheduling those classes, we'll start sending out emails, and you'll be one of the first. So as always, be armed, be trained, and be alpha.